All right. Yes, new Lando. Pew, pew, pew. We just started. 2 full areas then. Depends on, well, hold on. I guess I don't know yet what the status is with we're trying to rent a dolly today because they like specifically said that they can't move our old appliance for us tomorrow since we didn't pay for that. So we're renting a dolly for like 2 days, but we're gonna try and pick it up today. What do we got? All right, we just got here. Literally just got here at the end of stream yesterday. So I know nothing about this area besides that frog with the Santa hat is a weatherman, a meteorologist. Working on it. Oh, no worries. No rush. No rush. No rush. No rush. The goat is evil. He looks pretty angry. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. What do you have? A knife. A ballast. Meteorologist. Inflator. Bags. Me. Wind from a geyser. A fishing line. Hey, Uya's here. A stain? A stain on a mountain far, far away. A tuft. Alright, let's see what we can do. Got a bag.
Big bear, big boom, big boom, bear, boom, big boom.
This is Bart's meteorologist. He has to foresee the royal rheumatisms.
Ah. That might be the weirdest 2 sentences I've read in a very long time. A knife. Got it. Can't talk to the goat. Can I get this fishing line?
Ah, I'll be able to do some fishing. I hope I still have a good hand at it.
Okay, so maybe not on its own. Oh. Just kidding. Oh, okay, so I attached it to the fishing, to the golf club. Oh, Fulbert's in our inventory. Can I just let him free? Fulbert.
Bear.
Oh.
Bear.
A goat eating the rocks. Hey, Uya. Don't fly too close to the sun.
Big bear, kaboom, big boom, kaboom.
Hello, I'm Uya the magician. Winona has talked a lot about you. The meteorologist gave me a ride and left me here, but the tide went up.
The sky tide? I don't... the cloud tide?
Bear. Bear.
Possibly?
Bear.
Bow.
Bear.
Hole in the clouds. Maybe a fishing hole, yeah.
I can't catch anything. I need some bait.
Fulbert better not be our bait. No, okay, good.
This thing is so tiny, I can't see it with the naked eye.
Okay. What happens if I do fly too close? I just get a nice suntan. Okay. Can I inflate the bag? No. Maybe I should talk to Froggo again.
Big boom, big boom, big boom, big boom.
This is Bart's meteorology.
Yep. Fulbert. He shrugged at the stone. Stain is too far away. It looks like a $sign. The tuft. I cut the tuft. Oh, we still have our grow elixir.
Double, double.
Double, double.
Bow,
Fulbert, you got this?
bow.
No. Oh, I can be Ouya. Okay, but just from here. I can't really do much else.
Boom, bow.
Uh-huh.
Bow.
Okay, so from here at least, Ouya's not getting anything done. Can I like pick Ouya up? Can I? Can't use anything on anyone. On any of my partners. All right, all right.
Double, double.
Can't make the geyser grow. Okay. What if I fill the bag with
double.
geyser gas? Yeah. Hey B, good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Was I have a meeting right when you start? Well, I need to have some words with your meeting managers. Oh, it's all good. Knife, bag, grow elixir, fishing kit. Can I freaking fish on the geyser? I need bait. Fulbert's hanging out. This is kind of suspicious. Oh, the nacelle with the basket.
Bow, bow.
A streamlined housing or tank for something on the outside of an aircraft or motor vehicle. The outer casing of an aircraft engine or the car of an airship. So the basket. Okay. Hey, Deven. Yeah. We made it to Friday.
Bow,
Can't get in there. Can't put Fulbert in there. It's connected to this handy dandy sky anchor.
bow.
Okay, just the
Double,
one.
double.
Interesting. Am I gonna be able to replace it? No.
Big bow, big boom, big boom, bow, boom, big boom.
This is Bart.
Who's Bod? Wonder if I should. Oh, yeah, we have our not manual. We can check the news. Play robo-telematic battleship Dr. Asimov's ultimate invention. Okay. Thanks, Dr. Asimov. Robo-telematic battleship. Well, wouldn't we always win? A cloud between the teeth. Genial, I fly. I am in sight of the islands that border the Foliander. On one of them, I met Uya, the magician. I first saw in the magic pommel. What did they call it in that area? Not a pommel, but that's more right, a knob. He tells me how Winona was changed into a butterfly. Boop. Boop. Blount must bring Uya back to the continent and free Bazoo, caught in the ice. Okay, so I bet that must be Bazoo, the stain. Almost looks like a face overall, honestly, like a nose and a chin, some eyes and a haircut. Bring Uya back to the continent. Which this continent? Where we're hanging out here? Back down to Earth? A baboon. Oh. Get it, Uya. I can't see what's happening. Okay. Got him here now. Hiya.
His feet are cold.
I mean, relatable. I have the window open. Apparently 29 out. But the giant's feet are cold. Okay. So what? We can go to the country of Foliander now? Okay. A horse in the cloud. Unicorn in the clouds. A noose right next to it. A piece of cheese. Yes, please. Amanda, please.
The elixir has no effect on the ground. I will use the catapult.
So I can't take off from the ground. I have to eat myself in order to have the fly elixir function. Is that, I guess, what that means?
There! A ship!
Uh-oh. What's happening? What? These are some weird sound effects. Sounds like something that would be like in Silent Hill 2 in the dungeon. An emblem. A shovel. That looks like a kitten litter poop scoop. Orbolus in a cage. Colossus's trophy collection. A talking robot. A field glass. A spyglass. Hey, Steve. Happy Tuesday, Friday. A column. Can I knock it over? Is cheese gonna be our bait? Ouch!
The The
I
elixir
wonder if I
has
need to like knock that over and maybe it'll fall this way. It's kind of creepy. I don't like it. Bring back the jam.
This is his employer's coat of arms.
Okay.
If I could put it out of order, a grain of sand should be
A
enough.
grain of sand. So it's gonna smash these rocks, but am I not heavy enough? What about a coin? Can't jam my handy dandy coin in there.
Heads!
Heads. Alright.
Boom, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow,
There is justice, for Balus got caught by Colossus. It seems damaged. I wonder what it was for.
Can we fix it? That would be cool. What is the point of over here? Nothing? It's weird. Colossus's trophy collection. Can't mess with it. Throw a ship.
boy, boy.
Won't. I talk to Colossus?
Bow, boom, bow, boom, boom, bow, boom.
He wants me to let him work. He has to stop the ships.
Wants me to let him work. He has to stop what ships? The heckin' which ships you talking about? The ones that I saw in the telescope, I guess? Column, the giant speeder cult. Wait, what's back here? Nothing?
There! A ship!
Bow, bow.
Bing! I wish... What is... I wish I could see all of the screen at the same time. Can you see the map quick? Yeah, oh yeah, we haven't
There.
checked on this screen.
Ship.
Hold on.
Bow, bow.
Let me try and get this. And then that's the catapult. Okay. I see. So he hits the rock goes there, it goes onto here. I thought this was like gonna be a pressure pad or something. Yes, the map and the news. Let's check. If you're allergic to pollen, there is only one remedy. Hibernate at blossom time. Oh, okay. Forbidden planet. Dear Uya and I, we discovered who is responsible for the famous bombardment that prevents navigation here. This brute follows the orders of Queen Xena. That must be Queen Xena. And the brute is Colossus. I would hibernate during blossom time if it mattered. I feel like year round is blossom time in my nose. And stops all the foreigners, for Balus is already a prisoner. Okay. I really thought he was like a merman at first. With his little tail fin. Blount must remove Colossus's helmet, then try to saw the column of the hammock. Then he must, yeah, okay, so he's kicking it on a hammock connected to the column. Then he must place a grain of sand in the machine and a grain of pollen on Colossus's face. Okay. I have thoughts. doesn't say his helmet specifically, but... Ah! I can't fishing cane the helmet off? Felt like a great idea.
Heads!
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, so this hammock is connected to the column. Interesting. Still can't get the stone.
His feet are cold!
Can you help him out, Ouya? I could bring him warmth from the sun. In a bag? Nope. Still no bait. So we're gonna need sand, pollen, bait, remove the helmet. Stuff here also. Telematic battleship. So maybe I need to wake up the talking robot on the other side to help me play battleship with the Colossus, not Colossus. Yeah, Colossus. Whatever his name is. Ba-bum. Knife. Cut it out. No.
Tomoy.
Or B symbol on keyboard. You kind of have one at least. We all do. If it's an English keyboard. Yeah, it's pretty cool. A nice addition. Really kind of helps like
Can't
connect
catch
the
anything.
areas.
I need some bait!
Another balloon? I see. Oh, this might get a little tedious, but okay. I think it's gonna go all the way around. Oops. Or I got to pick? I don't really know, but I accidentally resized my window. Let me out. Hey, shortcut. That's nice. Ah, that's tedious but nice. Okay. Wait, was there one over here? No. So I bet this will connect these two. I like the color of the balloon. Okie doke. It was not yet noticed this game on your screen yet, so it's still undetermined. Fair. I feel like it could either be better or worse with having to do this move the screen action. Get the balloon! Get the balloon! Where are you going? Balloon! Oh. Interesting. Can I interact with that? Right. No. Balloon clearly stops here though, so he's gonna somehow be able to get to it. Like SpongeBob, can I make a bag of winds? Seeming like a no. Let's try that one more time. Nope. Can't change my trajectory. But that means Ouya can go here? Yeah. Now Ouya can come with us. Yes. Oops.
The elixir has no...
I'd like to have a closer look. I must use the catapult.
Got it. On it, champ. Oh, the controls. Wait, the catapult. Oh. But I want this to fling. I'll just do that. Maybe I need to be the one up there. Maybe? I don't feel like Ouya would mess with the buttons, but we can try. Oh, maybe he would. Okay. Why does that not fling it? Is that on him, maybe? Maybe Colossus is the only one that controls that? Well, he tried. I feel like he's just a troll with this little sheep spell. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Eat. Whoa, where did I go? Ah, there I am.
Come
Little too far, maybe? That was a shorter... Maybe not. Okay. You do this. You come here. Feels like that turns, but maybe that's just a shorter distance. Hey! Cheese, please. No, no, you're fine. You.
This stench is offensive to my delicate nostrils.
Big bow, big boom, bow.
It sounded like Ouya was talking. Maybe Ouya won't care? Oh, and then I can use the telescope. I don't have to use this. I see, I see.
There! A ship!
Bow, big boom, bow.
Wait, did he not? What? How did he? Ouya. Did not work in the same configuration for Ouya? Oh, because it's... Oh. Of course. Come on. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Sounds like the beginning of like a Tom Waits song until the strings or whatever kick in. All right, here we go.
There! A ship!
Bow.
There we go. Ew. Is that just
Bow.
hopefully gonna stay that way, I guess now? There's my bait. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, wait. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And do that, and then run up here. And book it, hopefully. Boom. Now just get the worm. Don't worry about the cheese. Nope. Nope. Really?
He seems to love the stench around here.
Use your hook then, or your friend. There we go. Alright, alright. Now we can go fishing. Cool. My brain's too big. Fish. It's so not true. I've been very stumped. Ah. A sawfish. Okay. So that should allow us to mess with the hammock, I'd imagine. Or at least the column with the hammock. Let's save really quick. I think we're gonna go ahead and take our first break. I feel like it hasn't been very long, but. Oh, thanks. I gobbo respect. I agree. Let's take a little break, get up, stretch, all that good stuff before this ad kicks off, and then we'll see if we can cut down this column, and if not, then we'll figure out what other things we need to do next. Yeah, get up, stretch, get some water, get a snack, get a blanket if you need a blanket, or just I'm gonna close this window. Oh, excuse me. And we will. Yeah, that's what I do. I look up all the puzzles, all the answers. That's secretly what I'm doing. Ooh, bridges. Good luck. Yeah, BRB. Okay. Hi. Sorry about that. Thank you, thank you. I had to make another smoothie. But we're back. And we're gonna try to cut down this column. Even though I know this smoothie is gonna make me freezing. It was so cold in here already.
Without his helmet, Colossus will knock himself out when falling.
That's why we want to remove the helmet. Okay. Chill. Super chill vibes. The chilliest of chill. First Windows update of the year. While on break, haven't noticed much change yet. Nice. Well, GG's for getting it done. Need to check. I haven't checked. I try to check every week, like all of my updates. So that bag is full of sand? What's for the hot air balloon, I guess? Assuming that's why it's heavy and it hurts. So he gets mad if we try to grab that. What if, can we do anything with it? No, Wow. Bugs or spyware on your Windows update? I'm already getting a brain freeze. Oh, yummy. Tried to go a little heavier on the blueberries today. And spinach. You know, and just one of those days you're like, ah, blueberries. I remember they have antioxidants in it. Just dump the whole thing in there, please. Hmm. So we have grow elixir, a heavy bag, our friend Fulbert, sort of. Ouya can do stuff. Our handy dandy coin. Fishing cane with bait. And a knife. And a cutty fish. What can we accomplish?
Big bow, big boom, big boom, bow.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we have the spyglass, field glass. For what, though? Hmm.
Big bow, big boom, bow.
There! A ship!
Bow. Bow.
There! A ship!
Bow.
Yeah, sorry. I muted it to not slurp into the mic. A lot better. Thank you for asking. He's still a little under the weather. But back to work today, so feeling better. Thanks for asking. How are we gonna get this helmet? And how are we gonna help this poor giant's cold feet? Everyone you know is getting something now. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's a combo of like undiagnosed long COVID symptoms and COVID and flu and allergies because of unseasonably warm weather and stress and lower immune system still from, at least I feel like, minimizing my time around people for the past forever, but more so lately. A little optimism. The optimism is, I dropped my pencil. Yeah, I am still alive. Somehow. And I get to play this fun game and hang out with y'all. But no, yeah, I feel like I've been getting some... Where did I go? Where did I go? There I am. Ew, stay away, right? Chicken soup is good optimism, true. Ah, I'm not sick. I swear. I just get... I just like cleaned the shit out of it and dusted. We literally like... I cleaned stuff on the walls, I rearranged the walls, I washed the curtains, I washed the windows, we like cleaned the carpets in here. Like vacuumed, but actually proper washed the carpet. Cleaned the desk. I don't think it's a dust thing. I think I'm just like being close to a window just makes me allergic or something. I don't know. I'm allergic to computers.
It's full of sawfish down there.
Didn't even think about going in there. But yeah, chicken soup is yummy. We're having, I should. Yeah, I know. You're right, Corin. I really should. It would make my life a little bit less miserable, but ugh, I went with a friend to get that done once and it does not look like fun. The like prickly test. Maybe. I mean, it's cold today, but it was, yeah, it was like 40 something, almost 50 the other day. It's supposed to be 50 again, I think, next week. Let's ask the meteorologist. He'd know.
Big bear, big boom, big boom, bear, boom, big boom.
This is Bart's meteor.
It was the first recorded tornado in February in Wisconsin recently, this month. I'm making tikka masala for dinner tonight, but I have to get it started earlier than I've gotten dinner started the past 2 nights because we need this oven to ideally not be warm while we're moving it to the garage. And then I'm a fucking idiot. Like I didn't I made like this meal plan to be like cozy and try to get through stuff in the freezer. We've had 2 briskets in the freezer and I've never made one, and I was like, yes, now is the time to make one. We're getting a new oven tomorrow, and that's how I'm making it. A new recipe, a new cut of meat for me to make in a new oven. Wish me all the luck. Because I don't want to fuck it up. It's a big cut of meat. It is exciting. I wish we could smoke it, but we're gonna cook it in the oven. But it's gonna be a new oven, a new range tomorrow, so it'll be better. And it's low and slow the whole time, right? Like, so it can't go too wrong. Just blame the new oven, yeah. Thank you, Seven. You're right. That was it was a bit harsh. I just wish I had, you know, maybe planned something to ease into it. But maybe because it is a low temperature thing, it'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe I won't make my Texan ancestors that mad. Why do we still have grow elixir? Why do we have a field glass? What does this poor sweet giant need? Can I make the stain bigger, quote unquote, by looking at it? Aha! Oh! I mean, aw. You okay, little guy?
This is Bazoo, a migrating fly bug. She is so cold.
Little girl? Bazoo is cold, the giant's feet are cold. I mean, it's gotta be cold up here, but have the sun. Can I like magnify? Can I do the ant trick? Don't look into the sun with a field glass. Never heard it called that. I'm assuming that's the same thing as a spyglass. There's a website. And that's it. Otherwise it's a vendor, it's a VMS acquired by SAP. What is SAP? Why do I care? I don't need to know. I'm whatever. I didn't click anything. Okay. Goodbye. Huh. I don't. Oh, I've seen this before. Wait, I've seen this before. What is it? It's one of those logos that, you know, you've seen a lot, but you don't really know what it is. It's SAP. Oh, trusted by many companies. Is it just like a marketplace, or why do I care so much about this right now? I don't know. I just am curious because I know I've seen this before. How many information? The market leader in enterprise application software. We're helping companies of all sizes and all industries run better by redefining ERP and creating networks of intelligent enterprises that provide transparency, resiliency, and sustainability across supply chains and end-to-end. Okay, yeah, I know. End-to-end suite of applications and services enables our customers to operate profitably, adapt continuously, and make a difference worldwide. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, I don't have to worry about that. A field glass. It's a spyglass. The portable tiny telescope. Right. Just tree blood. It's not that complicated.
Toboy, toboy.
Hmm. So we've done everything except free Bazoo, or whatever, the worm thing here. You're allergic to pollen, hybrid, blah. Oh, pollen for, yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna get pollen. Sand I can kind of see, but pollen? Speak of the devil, I do have a Windows update. Just perked up. Remove his helmet. Remove his helmet. How do we... Okay. How do we remove his helmet? I can't get close to him. I can technically get above him. The fishing cane doesn't do anything. Sawfish, no good. Fulbert, I don't think will do anything.
Big bear, big boom, big boom, bear.
I don't feel like he is going to voluntarily remove it.
It seems damaged. I wonder what it was for.
Yeah, Windows update stream. I don't think it would last very long. Yeah. Oh, because they've already installed and both require a restart. So it would just be at end of stream, start of stream. Oh, but now I'm curious. What about everything else?
Big bear, big boom,
I'm not
big
going
boom,
to
bear.
restart the computer. But I like to check shitty Armory Crate and GeForce drivers and Intel drivers and what else do I check? Malwarebytes and Discord, but that checks every time I open it. Those are my big updates that I check for. The Sharks play at SAP Center if you or someone follows hockey. I do not. I have been to an Admirals game. Some local hockey here. And I've been to a Rattlers game, but the Rattlers don't exist anymore. They're the Gorillas now, I think. You want to get really into some non-professional, non-NHL hockey. I think the Admirals or AHL. Just close by. I don't know what the Rattlers would even be considered. No, the Gorillas hockey team. CHL, Central Hockey League, is the Gorillas. So presumably even smaller than AHL. About the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was Taylor Swift, but yeah, Taylor Swift was there because her boyfriend's on a team. Same. I did hear Usher was halftime performance, which I forgot Usher was a thing at all. And maybe he was on roller skates. But that's about all I know too. I know who was in I know the two teams. Only because I looked up the time because it was relevant to me that day because I didn't want to deal with Super Bowl related traffic or activities. And that's it.
Tails!
If I could drop this bag on his head, then it might make it snug. Go sports. Like sports are fun. I totally get it. I've kept up with them before. I kept up with baseball for like a whole year once. My family was really into basketball actually, so we were big Mavs fans. Football, I liked college ball for a while, but it's not really my interests. I got enough shit I gotta worry about right now. Although sports, I'm sure, is fun and relaxing for a lot of people. Watching an old movie in Discord watch party during the whole game, pretty much. College ball, college football, college American football. Not football. Football is awesome though. It's not fun to watch. I don't feel like, but
Big bow, big boom, big boom, bow.
when the Olympics are on, yeah. Plan to get subs and not watch the game. Football is the good football. American football is it's a time. But I think college American football is more fun to watch than professional. But I don't keep up with any of it. I don't want to talk about it, Corn. I don't want to talk about it. Short answer, no. Long answer, for like a couple summers. No, it's okay. I had outfits for like when I was a child. Okay, let's get this straight. Not any double-digit age. I don't think. Maybe 10 at the latest. Olympics are fun. I was always also watching cycling for a while. Oh yeah, that would be. Why is it more fun to watch than the NFL? I have no idea. I don't watch either anymore, so maybe my opinions would change now. And maybe it was an age thing. Maybe I felt more like, oh yeah, I can rally. It's been that long, you know. I think NFL might be more fun when you're older because you pick your team. I don't know. When you're in college, you have some loyalties for whatever weird reason. But it's also not as well-funded as NFL. I mean, they're all crazy well-funded, but I don't really know.
Big bow, big
I would
boom,
probably
big boom,
still
bow.
go to like, if I had to go to a sporting event, I would go to hockey. I would maybe go to a baseball game again. Yeah, they are weird. Yeah, there's so many weird reasons for them. I'm making no progress right now. I'm sorry, I know. Yeah. Liked playing tennis, hated watching tennis. Always wanted to play golf, never wanted to watch golf. Wanted to play lacrosse, never played lacrosse. Yeah, I never really have thought about it other than that was just like my opinion for a while. And maybe what like yeah, I feel like that's my initial possible conclusion is like an age thing or like not an age thing, but if you're in college at the time, because I was in college later on than a lot of people were, sort of. You know, not that I cared for any of my college teams. Well, my first college didn't have they didn't have a football team. Hmm. I cut a bag off of... It probably doesn't mean anything. In college, we were so apathetic towards sports, the visiting team often had more people in the stands. In England, university sports teams really isn't a thing like it is here. I can see that. I don't, not that I keep up with any of that kind of thing, but like, I feel like you don't hear about this college team, but also we're in a different country. That's interesting. I wonder why. Money, sports money. I don't know.
Bow. Bow.
Okay, so I can lower and raise this for whatever reason. I can cut a ballast, cut a bag off the ballast, or add one to the basket. Can I add more than one? I couldn't cut more than one. Yeah. That's interesting. Uh-huh. I think it's just a weird big machine here. Especially with... Oh, can you gamble for college? Is that... I know different states have different laws, but like you can do like fantasy football and things like that. I don't know if that's only professional ball or what. I don't know. Should be for study, not sports. I feel like you could do both. Especially if you can make a career out of one of them after the fact. I preferred studying and didn't do any sports in college outside of my randomly recommended, not recommended, required like 2 credits of physical activity. Tried to get into sports growing up, tried softball in elementary and church team soccer. Not all I wanted to do was stick my artistry as a kid and draw. Fair, same. I played soccer when I was a little kid and I didn't do anything. I just kind of sang songs and picked flowers. Makes more sense. Stupid money goes into college sports teams and tuition covers a lot of it. Kind of weird to me. Yeah. I'm gonna try one more, but this looks like the right path for if we get Bazoo, the frozen Bazoo unfrozen. Mm-hmm. This ladder, though, like, is we are gonna be able to come up here and then get in the basket and then free Bazoo maybe in the end? But somehow that means we need to get to this island and then to this island and then floating up the geyser. "43 out of 50 states has at their highest paid public employee college sports coach." Yeah. And like, I hate it because it's like, it makes it so fairly, not fairly easily, but like, it is fair and easy to shit on. Because like, I think sports could be a great and fun thing for a lot of people. They are a great and fun thing for a lot of people. Or opportunities for you to do a thing with a team or whatever, and you know, competitive and yay. But yeah, it's become such a weird machine. Was racquetball? I've never played racquetball. Is speedrunning it's an esport. So yeah. Just add competitive money, yeah. I have no idea what this frog is for. I mean, they literally tell me what he's for, but why are you here?
Big bear, big boom, big boom, bear boom, big boom.
This is Bod's meteorologist. He has to foresee the royal rheumatisms.
Rheumatism. Any disease marked by inflammation and the pain in the joints, muscles, or fibrous tissue, especially rheumatoid arthritis. I don't know why that was hard to say. That's what I was thinking of when he said it, but how does that help us out? Money ruins everything. I'm just gonna say yes. No and yes, but because of no, because of yes also no, because of no also yes. A square is a rectangle is a square, but a square is not a rectangle. Yeah, yeah. More money, I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, I understand though. It's a double-edged weird sword. Yay. Boy howdy have I made little to no progress today. I've been like a chatty Cathy. I woke up at 5 this morning. We went to bed not like super late. Maybe like 11 or midnight. And I woke up at 5 and just like couldn't. My brain was, here's 300 things you need to do. You should try to do them now. You can't really do them now because it's 5 in the fucking morning. Let's look up stuff about them. Let's make lists. Let's do all this other shit. Great. Thanks, brain. And then of course at like 7:50, like 10 minutes before my alarm goes off, I was like, I think I can actually, maybe I can get some sleep. It's been like that bad like all week for some reason. Brain, please. It's for real. Like, and it's always like 5. Sometimes it's earlier, but like 5 is like the golden anxiety brain hour for me.
Bear. Bear.
This is Bazoo, a migrating fly.
So cold. Bring her the sun. I can't. The stone here needs to something happen, so Ouya can get over here.
Bear.
It's whenever you wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Sometimes I'm lucky. You know. And I can like catch it before it spirals too far out. Like, oh, let me just watch this fucking Super Metroid speedrun instead, or something to brain empty, and then we're good. But once it once she starts running. I mean, thank you for the follow. Did I say that? I'm gonna lower the volume of that alert.
Boom. Bow.
Boom, boom. Always with the sheep. Oh yeah, can you do anything with the sun? No. Oh yeah, the sun.
Bow. Boom. Bow. Boom. Boom. Bow. Boom.
His feet are cold.
Maybe if his feet somehow get warmer, he can be like a bridge between one of these places. How though? I don't see your feet unless you mean it as like a, you know, a colloquialism. I won't use the knife. Feet are cold.
Come on, come on.
Can I grow the rock?
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Well, what the heck?
Bow. 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 Bow.
Can't go anywhere.
Boom. Bow.
I mean, if we don't make much more progress in the next 30 minutes, I do have a backup game that I haven't set up yet, but would take like 2 seconds. And would probably take like 2 seconds to beat. Maybe. Meh.
Bow.
Sounds like Minesweeper? No, I think it might be easier than Minesweeper. I don't know, I've literally not played it since 1995 or whenever I played it. I think that's when it came out, maybe. But it's a game for children. Want to talk to the robot?
boom, big boom, bear.
If I could put it out of water,
Bear.
I can't interact with the rock specifically. I was wondering if that would be like where our grain of sand comes from, but
Boom, bear, big. Big bear, big boom, bear. Boom, bear, big boom, bear, big.
he has an idea how to eliminate Colossus. Saw the column of his hammock.
ouch. But yeah, thank you, Forbalus. I got that part, but I gotta remove his helmet.
Boom, bear, big boom, bear, big boom, bear, big.
He has an idea how to
Ooh, maybe I have a thought. Did a rock actually land on that? Because if it meets a rock here, then it might land on his head in between where we are. I feel like we're close, maybe. No. So put it there. Put it there. And then change
Bear, big boom,
the
big boom,
controls. Yeehaw. Boom! There goes your dumb helmet. And now I should be able to cut this down.
bear, boom, bear, boom, boom, bear, big bear, big boom, bear.
Jerk.
He is paid to prevent all
Toboy.
Before doing this dangerous thing, I must free Bizoo.
Why? Okay. Free Bazoo first?
Bear, bear.
Oh. can't do anything like while I'm super tan.
Tomoy, tomoy. Big bear, big boom, big boom, bear, boom, big boom.
This is Bud's meteorologist.
I'm looking at the manual. Who is Bod? Thanks to his double personality, he might have a chance to try and overcome the obstacles of the labyrinth and become the champion of both Xena and Bod. Xena's the queen, maybe Bod's the king? The labyrinth. Yeah, King Bod. Alright. Hmm. Is that on my list? Is there a game for Labyrinth? It's on my list of movies I want to watch. I need to watch The Dark Crystal so we can play The Dark Crystal also. There's a game. Wait, not... First adventure game created by Lucasfilm, but not based on the movie, just Labyrinth, the computer game. I would super play this. Requested a tie-in video game for the movie of the same name, which was under production at Lucasfilm. Okay, so like loosely connected, it seems like maybe. There is one based on the movie too. Reminds me I need to play Hitchhikers also. Alright. Where's my list? On my radar. Labyrinth. Whoops, all caps. And Hitchhikers. I know there's a cool way to type that, but I'm just gonna type Hitchhikers. Keyboard is like, I'm doing like double key presses for some reason. It is an on GOG or Steam. It might be Abandonware. Maybe. There's a Wikipedia about it. There, yeah, Abandonware seems like might have it for the Commodore 64 or Apple II. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, totally based on the movie. At least supposed to be. That's David Bowie, I think, right there. Cute. No, I haven't played it. It looks like a time. Is it recommendable? It's apparently the first like Lucasfilm game, so that's interesting. And a movie I want to watch. plug more than one. Don't remember it looking like that, but can't say how good it is. Must have seen it when I was around 7. Fair. I'm interested. I don't think I knew that there was one. I knew there was the Dark Crystal, but that's a Sierra high-res adventure. The last one that we haven't played yet. Can't plug more than one. I feel like if I could plug more than one of these, we'd have something useful happen. Or I'll just go all the way over there for some reason. I was complimenting this game yesterday on its like tracking. And you'd say, hey, go here. It's been feeling a little more off the past 2 days. Isn't a thing that I can click, neither is the goat. Otherwise I would feel like you put something there. It's a tough game. Yeah, but I mean like when you're like, it was worse in 1 and 2 by far. When you're like, hey, go here, and your character goes just always like, wait, where are you going? Sorry, what? Douglas Adams was involved in Labyrinth? Huh. Maybe that's why there was the Hitchhiker's tie. Very cool. One bag at a time. I got you. I got you. Can I fish in the geyser? Alright, as soon as I threatened myself, I made a little bit of progress, but it's progress that I can't act on until we free Bazoo here. Which, to me, it looks like we need, like, a path to get to Bazoo. That's not us. Oh yeah, over here making sheep left and right. My brain. All right, here's my plan. We're gonna take another a shorter break. I'm not gonna make a smoothie or anything. Shorter break. I am gonna refill my water though. Come back. Try to make progress for another, 10 or 20 minutes. And if I don't make any progress, then I promise we will switch to the other game that I want to play. One of Baby's first point and clicks, I think. And it's not Putt-Putt. And I don't know why I thought of it at 5 in the morning, and then I had another memory unlock because of it. I'll explain at the time. But I do love Putt-Putt. We've played most of the Putt-Putt games. We still need to play a few of the, like, we haven't played all of the Spy Fox games. I think we've played all of the Pajama Sam, not all of the Freddy Fish. We've played all the mainline Putt-Putt games, I think. But not the, like, stuff with Pep or whatever. Intrigue. Yeah, just know it is for children. It's a thing we've talked about on stream, but maybe not necessarily the game. Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. I love the Putt-Putt games. I love most of them. I like them all. But Goes to the Moon is still the best in my heart. For sure, 7. Yeah, good luck. And if we don't see you again, have a good weekend. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boop, boop. And we will be back in just a little bit. Buttons. No. Not Oregon Trail. Although I think it or Oregon Trail would be fun to play someday. I've seen, I think I used to watch my brothers. No, they played, I've known what Oregon Trail is. I've seen it 100 times. I've never played it, I don't think. I may have played some kind of spin-off, not Oregon Trail, but, it is not Oregon Trail. I think they used to play, there was like was there an Amazon Trail equivalent for the PC? I feel like I used to watch my brothers play that. Now I gotta know. The Amazon Trail. I don't know if this was it or not, but yeah, they played something like that. But no, yeah, no, not that game, although that would be fun. Let me make sure before we actually commit to that being a possibility. Let me make sure I can run it like this. So hold and close this, save. An Underground Railroad game, but it stirred up too much controversy. Like tracking your packages? Yeah. Yeah, like that. No, it was like the same kind of deal as the Oregon Trail, but you were like floating down the Amazon or something. Instead of trying to avoid bodies of water, you were in one the whole time. How are you gonna run best? Scum? It's probably gonna be DOSBox. I just want to check before I say, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I load it and it doesn't work. What? Oh, I see. I was like, that's not the right version at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I clicked the wrong one. Sounds fun, sounds stressful. I feel like I would be really bad at that kind of a game. Amazon delivery game like Crazy Taxi would be fun. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? That's not even the right... Arts is on here? Wait, what? Yeah, let me try DOSBox quick. I may not be able to play this at all. At least not immediately. I need an emulator, a different kind of emulator. This might land smack in the middle of what I'm capable of. Yeah, alright, what if I do this? That might work, this might work, this might work. But I'm gonna move this. DOS folder. Castle. That's what, 6 characters? Yeah, that's fine. Aren't they making a second Death Stranding? I don't know anything about the first one other than the guy that's in it. That I didn't refill my water at all over the break. That's okay. Who's also in like Charmed for a little while. And the zombie show. Oops, I can type mount C. This program requires Microsoft Windows, according to DOSBox. So I don't have an emulator for what would I need? Like 98? What do you want from me? Windows 3.x? Or what about this one? Hold on. Did that not, wait, isn't it? How do I go up? Ah, just CD dot dot. I was typing dot dot. My house has several of those. Hopefully more stable. Corn got a lot of Windows hate in him today. Okay, so we're here. What is... This isn't gonna work. This is just an ISO. Why? Oh, oh, there you are. Oh, maybe that will work. Maybe. Why did it not open in the drive before? This is way too much work for this game, I promise already. It is not going to be worth it. But it's important to me. It's not gonna work. Yeah, I guess it's... Oh, but I need to do that in, yeah, no. I need to mount a different drive, hold on. Micro smacked. No, it's, I mean, by it's not worth it, I mean, it's totally worth it. I need to not be here. I need to be in a different... Let's hang out. How are you guys? How's your week? It's Friday. Are you excited that it's Friday? Do you have to work on Monday? What are you doing this weekend? Is it hot there? It's cold here right now, but it's been a roller coaster. What the fuck even are you? Alright, sure, yeah. Why is it on? Oh, okay, already did. Okay, great. Ha! Okay. This might work. It's gonna tell me the same thing. I have the CD version pretend mounted. Getting our breezy, calm spring days. No plans for the weekend yet, but it's probably warm relative to Wisconsin. Probably, yeah. It's 31 here right now, which isn't so bad, especially for February. Apart from waiting for a streamer to get their game started for the past hour. Have you been here before, Night? Welcome to my stream. At least I knew what game I wanted to play this time. No, it's not in C, it's a DVD drive. Watch. This is gonna do it right here, right now. This program requires Microsoft Windows. So, Goblins. Oh, Celsius. Sorry. No, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. That didn't tell me no. It means no. I'm gonna get this to work. Not right now. Not today. CD. I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Program cannot be run in DOS mode. At least I got a different error. Anything but the metric system, yep. Like how many fingers? Might get down to 31C or 31F. Yeah, it gets chilly up here sometimes. All right. I need a 95 emulator of some sort that I don't have presently. I know it's a thing I've talked about doing, and I don't have it. I will tell y'all what the game was, though. You need window. You need DOS and window. Well, you need a different kind of Windows. That's fair. That's fair. Listen, I get it. That's fair. The game I wanted to play was the classic Fisher Price title. Great Adventures Castle. I know we've talked about this toy before on stream. Hold on, I gotta hear the jam. I always hear eBay Kipu. Yeah, I'll keep the thing I got from eBay. But the game I wanted to play is based off of a toy that I used to like when I was a wee lass. This toy. We've talked about it before. I know y'all have seen this. There was also like a Wild West version of it that I also would play with. But there was a computer game that went along with this one, at least, that I played a lot. To the point like where I remember this, I was like, I'm getting bored. I know all of the solutions. Like, I'm a child, but I'm over this, but I'm still gonna play it because it's one of the like 5 games that I have. And it's a computer, so it's fun. There was, yeah, there totally was. I played with that thing, and then there was a game. Look, I'll show you pictures of it. It was real. It was see, like this screen. I remember all of the screens a lot, but like, it looked like this. I should just pull up my browser at this point, but. Here, now we can pretend that that's the game that we're playing. It was kind of fun. I don't know. It was very easy. Like, or it felt easy to me at the time. I don't know when I was playing it. It must have been after it came out. But there were a lot of like color things and pattern things and, you know, but the characters looked like the little toys you could get, and they even had like the shields that matched. That's what I wanted to play. Look at that. Look at that. You were like this guy, and then these were all the little emblems. And this was like the final area. I think you'd like break down the castle wall or something. I don't know. Yes, but it was based off of a toy. It was very cool. It was very cool. You're just gonna have to take my word for it until we can actually get it running someday. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't in that bag. I don't know if you'll remember if you were here that day, that big bag, which is right there, of a shit ton of discs, CDs, and floppies that I really want to get transferred to a computer somehow and like archived if they're not already. Your cousin had that castle? It was so cool. I don't know. I don't even think we had it. I don't know where I played with it. The Wild West one I played, it was like at my church. And it was very cool. Like for some reason, I don't know why, like it just like ticked all of the child brain. I'm using my imagination, but also there's a base entertainment factor. How do you're way too big. No, not that one. This one. This guy right here. That was like, oh boy, the only reason why I was happy with getting up on a Sunday as a tiny child. Because you could do so much, and like things did things, and like The rubber of the toy characters was really satisfying for some reason. Ye fucking haw, right? This one on eBay is $180. So, you know, if you still have yours, hold on to it. Alright, thank you for going on this insane tangent with me. Like I said, I had weird sleep. That was part of all of my 5 a.m. Stuff this morning. Let's load not Oregon. Now we have to actually use our brains because we don't have a fallback. Me, Blount. This is my inventory. We have some geysers that are doing stuff that I can plug one of to make the other one activate, which could interact with this balloon at some point. I feel like I'm really stuck on this idea of it being a way that Ouya's gonna get around here. I feel like Ouya's gotta save Bazoo. Mostly because Ouya used the balloon to get from this island to this island, and then this island to this island, and then could transform the rock into a bridge. There's another stone here that he cannot reach, but I can't do anything with either. This goat doesn't do anything immediately. But I feel like he's gonna have to like get into the we're gonna have to like have this as high as it goes. He's gonna have to get into the basket, and then we lower it, come off here, and then free Bazoo. It's a matter of how the fuck do we get him to the next island. I think that's our next wall. That feels legit, right? We're good on the next screen until we can get Bazoo. We're ready to mess with Colossus. Got it. Yeah. The balloon was how we got from the first island to the next to the next. It doesn't seem to do anything anymore. Unless I can... What if I can do... I don't feel like I'm fast enough. I can't move until the balloon is chilling. Pause. Okay, so it doesn't stop here at all. It only stops here. Is there a way that I can divert the direction of the balloon to get him to go over here? Pop it? Oh, maybe I can pop it. Twist it. And then the current will take him the way we want him to go, maybe? Possibly? Hi, Pecto. Dollars? If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. That's all that I know. Balloon. Okay, but me, stab the balloon. Stab, not Ouya, but the balloon. Oh, yeah, where are you going? Okay. No, I don't think anyone mentioned. Oh, dollars for how much the toy cost, maybe. Is it bad that I'm kind of salty that we have to pay like $50 to move our old oven because our maintenance won't come in to the apartment and move it all the way out themselves? I feel like that's not cool. I want to be like, take $50 off my rent then. Like, we have had to rent a dolly for 2 days so we can move it from the kitchen to the garage for them to have a easier time of removing it. Anyways, I'm not salty. I need to pick the right item to use right here. I don't know what it is. Balloon, Fulbert. No, because he just goes all the way up there no matter what I do. He doesn't know where to go. Shit. So it's not the balloon. At least not like that, unless we can get something done with the giant. Who has cold feet. I feel like things have gradually made less and less sense in this game, though, for me. Yesterday, a little bit was okay, but I'm struggling on this game.
Toboy, toboy.
I think I get the end goal, but not the now goal. What's my now goal? Maybe just because it said that I can't do what I think I need to do on the next screen doesn't mean that we can't get some kind of... It's like, Forballa's gonna help us somehow? Or the robot? Colossus is definitely not going to. I don't feel like he would help us, but maybe he would rather help us than be stuck in a cage.
Toboy, toboy. Big bear, big boom, bear. Toboy, toboy. Big bear, big boom, bear.
If my hands were lighter, I could repair it.
If my hands were lighter, I could repair it. Huh?
Toboy. Toboy.
If my hand, maybe Bazoo or whatever is gonna fix it for us. They're tiny. But that happened when I used the knife. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he means like steady hands or like smaller hands. Because there's a character on the other screen that we're gonna get eventually that is small, I believe. With a lot of little buggy arms. Grain of salt for the machines. My hands are too tan, but they're in gloves. They should be pretty light. Colossus. Can I do something with the emblem? I don't know why I would. Why that would matter at all. How heavy are the gloves? That's true. I don't know. It could be weighted for training purposes. Like in Dragon Ball Z. Olbert, you're the best, but you are doing nothing for me in this area.
Tomoy, Tomoy.
Pollen, sand, pollen, sand, pollen, sand. Does he do the same thing even without the helmet? Okay, what happens if we make this short? Get a rock.
Big bow, big boom, big boom, bow.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Bow.
Make it normal, get a rock, make it short. And make him think there's a ship coming.
Boom. Bow, big.
Did that do anything? It just went very far. Otherwise it goes also far or right here, which cracked his skull open. Well, his Mandalorian helmet. These should help us in every situation, but won't here. Why can I not just pick up? Oh yeah. I can fly, I have an inventory, I already have a buddy in one of my inventory pockets. Oh yeah. Oh yay, come here. Ah, where am I going? Alright, well I think I know at the very least that where I'm gonna want this to start.
Bow.
It's not like this.
Bow.
Let's get it back up top. Did I just kill the goat? I think I just killed a goat. It was an accident. Yeah, it's sleeping. It needed a nap. Okay. Yeah, so like clearly it's gonna be like whoosh up here and then climb up here, or because the thing maybe it goes around, gets in the basket, we weigh the basket down, and then it's back on this island. That's good. Does goat go ba? Goat goes z z z z z z. At least right now. Sheep goes ba. The one that Ouya has made a million zillion times. The corner of a cloud? Excuse me? Not why? Uh, I can't go to it? I can't. Big cloud. Big cloud? Other cloud? Seem to be filled with lots of Ys. Yeah. Lots of Ys and now lots of Zs. What? But yes, there are increasingly so, I feel like, for some reason. Can I float there in the...
Bow.
He's not dead, he's asleep!
Boom. Bow.
What the fuck is this cloud corner? Clouds move when there's moisture. Clouds in games can be their own platforms. They can move with wind. They could be a red herring. A hot bag of sand massage. You got the classic Broadway stage paranoia treatment, I feel like. Oh, what? It might have been. I thought it was me cutting the bags off the ballast. Off the ballast. This is called the right? The bags aren't a part of the... They're a part of the ballast, but they aren't the ballast. Right? Am I saying that correctly? No, that it is the kind of a ballast. The bag is the ballast. See more. This game is making me question so many things. Heavy materials such as gravel, sand, iron, or lead placed low in a vessel to improve its stability. So there are many ballasts But I feel like you would just call this the ballast? Maybe, maybe not. Something that gives stability or substance. Carried in an airship or on a hot air balloon to stabilize it and jettisoned when a greater altitude is required. Yeah, okay. We cut off a ballast, but these bags are also ballasts. I don't know. We can lower it or raise it is the point. And I thought that that was what knocked out the goat. But it might have been the rock from the previous screen. I don't know anything when it comes to this game. And like by the corner of a cloud, it's gotta mean what's peeking out, not just these blue 4 pixels right here. Right, I think. Wait, what? He's moving. Use coin. Oh. He's not gonna tell me if it's heads or tails. Wasn't I? So I thought that I was doing stuff to the cloud corner and Blount wasn't like moving or interacting with it at all. And now that's what I thought was happening. But who fucking knows, right? So I thought, oh, it's gonna be very specific, something very weird. Like it's not even letting me try other things. Okay, I needed to clear the cache with my coin. Did like the dithering more in 1 and 2? Had more gradients? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they're all beautiful, but yeah, it did have its own kind of I don't know, it's very similar, but yeah, not quite as detailed feeling, but not in a bad way. All right, we have a cloud.
Bow. Bow.
Why do we have a cloud? Hi, Lapis. Greetings. I made the cloud bleed? Am I giving the giant a cold so he'll catch a fever and his feet won't be cold? What? Hi, Ananacho. Yeah, he does. He's cool, right? But he doesn't do it. Maybe he will now that there's a cloud on screen? What? No way.
Big bow. Big boom. Big boom.
I'm gonna talk to the frog one more time just for kicks. I might.
This is Bart's meet.
I think I know what we need to do. Destroyed your early teen problem solving brain. It's destroying my adult problem solving brain. I get it. I get it. Or at least this screen in particular. It's been pretty okay so far. Not that this is bad, it's just a little bit more bonkers. Thanks, Knight. I need those good vibes. Here's what I think we do. balloon, banana, buck, banana, buck. We run away. Run, run, run faster than that. Come on. And Ouya is gonna grab onto the balloon. Blount is going to stab the cloud and make the giant sneeze and blow the balloon. What would have happened if I hadn't killed the goat first? Save. Big save. Big. Goat would have kicked him back? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Okay, so now we're back to... I mean, kill is just slang for sleep in the United States. Yeah, never mind. I did. He's resting. Okay, so we need which geyser do we need? Ouya, what do you want from me? Ah. Oh my god, I saved though. Thank god. Ouya, what are you doing down here? Oh, but I can do this. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. But what about this? Oh, there's no stone shortcut for you up here. Okay. What happens if I plug this geyser? It just makes this one go. Yeah, Ouya. The only geyser that he can stand on is this one that's flat here, but that's what knocked him back here. Oh, just kidding, you can climb. Great. That's what we want. Now. Don't, well, let's talk to the meteorologist.
Big bear, big boom, big boom, big kaboom, kaboom. Big bear, big boom, big boom.
Nothing?
Kaboom, kaboom.
Alright. So he goes up here, gets in the basket, or the nacelle. Little in-ish, a little bit of weight. Throw another ballast on the ballast. Throw another ballast in the basket. Maybe one more. Yep. And then we'll be in business. In the bug getting business. What was it? Bazoo? Bazoo. Bafoo. Alright. Bing bong? Bing bong? Look at it.
To thank me, Bizou suggests that she should travel with me for a while.
Sweet Bazoo. She's safe now. This screen. Are we done with this? I'm done with this. Nah, but the shortcut's not open. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we'll need to do any of that anymore. I hope. The point of this screen was to get Bazoo, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Bazoo looks more like a tiny bee here. Aw, I thought it was like an ant. Bazoo on something. Here. Tuesday, Friday. The best Tuesday. Okay, she's not gonna do the robot. Not gonna fix it. Okay. How about she messes up the machine? How about she messes with Colossus? Still progress. I'm still cool with it.
Let's see if the man is ticklish.
That's not pollen. I guess, sort of. Ooh, oh my god. It is Tuesday, but it's the best Tuesday of the week. The second best Tuesday of the week. I like actual Tuesdays. I have something in my eyeball. Maybe it's a Bazoo. Ren and Stimpy like close up, right? An ear. A nostril. A hair. We probably need to just mess with that. I'm gonna... can't save. Tooth. Cow and chicken, I could see that too. Okay, okay. Toothpick. Oh, I can't stop. It's a closed eye. Is he supposed to be sleeping? Yeah.
I see that fatal grain of sand, but I can't reach it.
Like Sandman sand. No, this is a guard who works for the king. I can't reach it. Oh! Ah! Ugh. Okay, alright, that's fine. Oh, now he's crying. A tear. Put the sand in the tear? Uh-huh. In pubs and bars were a thing I used to meet people like this all the time. Ooh la la pee poo, ooh la la pee poo. Yeah, social. Have a good weekend. You too, be safe. Good luck out there. Good time to mention my problem with things and eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I get it. The neck. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. To the catapult? Can I get this back and out of his eye? Because it's... Ah, okay. Where am I going? Oh. Okay. Alright, now ladies. I'm sorry. I get it. It's not eyes for me, but I get it. I'll tell you when it's for sure over. It's not for sure over. I don't know. Where's the bug? Where's my bug? To the catapult?
Big bear, big boom, big
Bazoo?
boom, bear.
Is Bazoo still there?
Big bear, boom, big bear, boom, big
Oops. I
boom,
don't want to talk to him.
He says that a small animal on its face is annoying him. It's Bazoo.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How Bazoo? How Bazoo? Wait. Yeah, okay. Where'd the toothpick go? Oh, there it is. Can I use it? I can't use it on the sand. Can I use it on the tooth? On the nose? Okay. Extra pain? Oh, ah! Rude. What if I have my toothpick in tow? Pull the hair. Grab the toothpick. Can I grab it? Toothpick. Toothpick. And now tear. Oh, no. Okay. Hmm. Nothing on the ear. Nothing on the neck. Nothing on the tooth. The sand is all the way over there. Nose, not nostril, nose. What does nose do? Uh-huh. Ah! Oh. Wait. No. Well, maybe, but either way. I think I need to do that, bounce, and then bounce again. Yeet. Oh, now I'm up here. What the hell? Okay. Why? God, I bet I need the toothpick. Can I just come down here? No. Why am I? What? Where's she? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Yay? Give me the toothpick. This is so weird. Didn't even think about the wart. Okay, now you're up here. Cool. Okay. Still don't know where to go. Yeah. Oh god, am I gonna... What are we gonna do with this?
Feels good to rest for a while.
Ah!
Well, that's not all. Let's work.
Let's work. Thank goodness I didn't want to do that. What then? What if it's blocked off? Somehow I've got to get this grain of sand off of him or out into the other world. Can't go to the hand, can I? No. The point of this. Yeah, it kind of sounded like it. No, don't go back. Alright, back to the gross thing. Or not. Oh, can I not do it anymore? Can't select any of the eyes now. Either of the eyes now, it seems like. That break? It might have broken. Oh, okay, there she goes. I don't think it's gonna get that gross. No, but it's also not letting me interact with them. Seems to be just like the sand, which there was gotta be something with the like tier, I bet. But this punk punches us, but otherwise I feel like that would be our path to here. Don't use the toothpick on the tier, use the toothpick on that guy. can't. If I could use it back on this eye, then I would try to like make him cry out of the other eye, but doesn't seem like an option. What the heck? The neck. This is like a collar. Doesn't seem like anything for some reason. Like getting up on the brow feels kind of important, or writing the tear. But maybe writing the tear was just like the hint to get the grain of salt down there. What if we do both? Yeah. But for what? She seems so happy to be up here. If I go to the neck, she goes this way to fall down. No hairs I can interact with. No scalp, no ear up here, maybe? No, she's just going back down. But that also seemed positive. Throws me into the ear when I do that. Maybe? But she's got her own inventory going on, and we picked up the toothpick here. What's the point of that? Maybe he needs to sneeze, because we were told he needed pollen on his face. Somehow we gotta get him to sneeze. Not just cry. To be disgusting. I was so excited with Bazoo being so cute. Just make him sneeze extra hard. Somehow. Combo attack? Uh, this ear takes me to this ear, this neck takes me to this ear, which takes me to this nostril. If I go straight through the nostril, is that a thing? Back out this ear. Toothpicks on eyes no longer work, thankfully. Sneeze, my guy. Ah, that's new. Hi. Hello? Buggy Jr.? Dude needs to wash his beard.
This kid is so cute.
Coot. Okay. And... Ah.
This kid is so cute.
Bonk. What's up, Buggy Sr.?
It's Big Brother.
Beat up the whole family? Oh, Mimi and Lily.
What an inextricable jungle.
Did I pick the wrong one? No, Junior. Uh-huh. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit either of them. I should talk to them. They sound like something from, like, Majora's Mask. Hello? Knock, knock. Alright, clonk. Clonk. Oh, no. Buggy Senior. Talk to... Just talk to Mimi.
She is a nice chick, isn't she?
Isn't she? Oh! Baby. Alright, and then we just talk to Lily then. Or
She is a nice...
no, there's not enough time. Do I have to I think I broke her. I don't think she's really there. Oh. Then how? I guess so. Just start with her and then move forward? If I can? Go, 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 go. Boom. Got them both. Oh my god. Maw bug. Looking like Jinx. Why did you click over there? No. Alright. Buggy Jr. Buggy Senior. Amy Lily Ma. And then Pa, probably, because he's the one who intercepts us. You cannot misclick. Junior. Senior. Lily. Lily, I'm clicking her. Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back. I feel like that was just jank. That was jankified.
Big bow, big boom, bow.
Okay. Let's take one more break. One last break. One last break. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. Alright. Time for buggos. And then when we come back, we're going to just completely destroy this poor bug family, I guess. For no good reason other than they're in our way. Which isn't a very good one. Yeah, or we should just give him some lice helping shampoo, but you know, instead we'll throw our own bug on his face. Fight fire with fire. Get up, stretch, actually get some water if you didn't last time like me and you need some, and we will be back in just a few. Okay. Sorry about that. Came back in here, sat down, and immediately had forgotten to refill my water, so just went and did that. Full up with ice and water. And half a mug of emotional support Cheez-Its. So let's do this. Not a secret smoothie, no. I already had a smoothie today. Thank you, thank you. Had a smoothie, now I can have the unhealthy. But yeah, let's get back to Ick Buggo on face fighting tinybugfamily.com. don't be a little buggy. There we go. One. Mimi. Hit the Mimi. Okay. And then we hit this one. Ma bug. And then boss fight. Got him. Bug free. So now I think I can just make another tier appear, ride the tier to victory. Like you do sometimes, you know?
Here is the grain that will ruin this machinery.
It's a lot of work for one grain of sand. Bazoo, will you actually leave if I do this now? Hopefully. Are we cool? You're just gonna party on the vase? Here's the grain. Oh! Uh-huh.
Meh.
Berry.
Meh.
Why is she stuck here? Can I not free her? Is this where she lives forever now? I want her to be able to leave. Okay, so now it's just a matter of getting the grain of sand. Can I knock him down yet? What?
My future is most uncertain. This time, how shall I get out of here?
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a blount in a cage. My swordfish! I should have saved.
Now it's time for me to show you the extent of my skills. You'll see what you will see.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh!
Interesting.
I'm staggered! Okay, I'm bowing.
Okay. Blown Shadow. Shadow Link. I felt like it was so interesting, like how much emphasis they gave on his shadow, and now I see why. I just thought, oh, cool, whatever, it's sunny. Oh, this is cool. The robot has a shadow. Is that the only thing? We can't leave this area. I hate this noise. Talk to the shadow of the robot.
Boom, 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 boom.
Before, the robot announced the arrival of ships. It's missing a piece.
Missing a piece. Okay. Orbalist doesn't have a shadow.
big bear, big boom, bear. Boom, big bear, boom, big boom.
Seems that Colossus is allergic to pollen.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to interact with anything.
Big bear, bear.
We know he's allergic to pollen.
The fatidical grain of sand has been placed. Now let's start the machine.
Toboy, toboy.
Meh.
Big bear, big boom, big kaboom.
It seems like we can't adjust it at all or control it ourselves, so... Busted! Okay. Oh, a gear. A Spacely sprocket. For what now? Oh, for the robot.
Big boom, bear. Big bear, big boom, big bear, boom, big.
He finds me really pale.
I feel like that would be the other way around. But okay. Allergies, pale, missing a piece, but it's not the... At least not the gear alone. Bullbird's still there. Ha! Speaking of sneezes... Double time. Looks like we're kind of in the same situation here, still with just the toothpick. Being flung up to the brow feels like a missed opportunity, or like we're not doing something that we should do. What? Corvallis is a wizard, right? Kind of. He might be able to help us out.
Bear, boom, boom.
He says that I am only a shadow of myself.
Fair. I guess. Can I talk to the actual robot?
It doesn't work anymore, but I can try to repair it. Before, the robot announced the arrival of ships. It's missing a piece.
Meh.
missing a piece. We have a handy dandy gear on us.
Big bear, big boom,
We
big
have
boom,
caused
big
the
boom.
rocks to stop being flung. What happens if I do this? Can't use the shovel anymore, so we can't get on the catapult. Can't use the telescope. Swordfish is gone. Can't go to the next screen. Can I use the grow mixer on his face? And make my friend large? My Vizoo? No. The knife did something. Oh, maybe my hands are lighter now. Uh-huh.
Bear, bear.
Uh-huh. For some reason, the robot had a grain of pollen in its mouth. How expected.
Big bear, big boom, bear.
That's why we can get to the brow. I knew there had to be a reason. This game is bonkers, but doesn't really seem to do anything for no reason. It may be a weird purpose, but everything has a purpose. Alright, now we gotta shove this up his nose, right? Like a cheese puff in a vacuum. Yep. Oh!
It doesn't
Oh,
hold.
that's why we put the toothpick there. Got it. Okay, grab. Pardon. Toothpick. Do I need to put it through the ear, I guess? Either ear? This punk!
The pollen grain is too big. It doesn't pass.
Don't leave it there. Wait, oh, do leave it there.
The
And then... Party on?
Watch
Wow.
out. He
We did
is
it.
going to sneeze. Help!
I don't know how to help you. Okay, alright. Whoa!
Surprised, Blount easily obtained a meeting with Queen Xena, who was flattered that he was coming from so far away. All of a sudden, the light of the moon entered the room.
Colossus Tecrasibus, Labyrinthelle,
Belle, poubelle girl.
Godas Mami Garou Ami, Labyrinthelle, Mimorpionibus,
Papoulipette. Papou, pépette.
Mi Piti Garirari, Glou 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 Glou, Glou Glou Glou.
I thought we weren't cool with her. I love this sequence. Well. Back to Bingus and Bongus. Fingus and Bingus and... Oh man, I remembered just the other day. Bingus and... Winkle and Fingus. A painting. Screen is huge. Sneaky book, I feel like. Oh no, a colonnade. A door. The mouth of the fountain. Barfing what seems to be like high C or some kind of Fanta. Candlesticks. That look like fists. I wasn't gonna sneeze, I just wanted to pet the grunty, that's all. An onion. And plates, vegetables, a coat of arms that we saw earlier. A fireplace. Fennel, a pot. A door. Chandelier. Me. Fulbert. Queen Xena. The Pythia, which I'm assuming is some sort of fortune teller. Pythia was the name of the high priestess of the Temple of Apollo at Delphi. She specifically served as its oracle and was known, she was an oracle, but her name was Pythia. They're just making it a not proper noun, kind of like the other stuff before. A magic wand. Weird box behind Xena. And a painting. Alright. And a cup and ball, like the game. Candle holder. Like the...
Big bear, big boom, big. Big bear, big boom, big.
Oh, wait. What? Xena's bodyguard. Got me.
That guy really gets on my nerves. I think I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, let's save. Sure. Twinkle twinkle, little star. That is our there's some cool paintings of Pythia, by the way, just saying, if you ever decide to look into that. That's gonna be our save that I hope we remember on Tuesday, because I think that's a good place to call it. I don't want to get like diving into this seemingly large area and or areas. Creepy face up here. I feel like we made good progress, but man, was I stumped for a hot minute on that, that last area. In particular in the sky. I don't know why that just did not want to click for me. But we'll come back to it on Tuesday and we'll continue to make progress, and we'll probably, I feel like we've got to be getting close-ish to the end, right?